Picture it, me, 8th grade. I had a mouth full of metal. I was part of the braces club with my friends Tanya and Micah.
Oh, what a club.
It was bold.
Nowadays, there's actually a way to get the same great smile without traditional braces. And you know what? It costs about the same. But will it work for teens? Here to bust a few myths is orthodontist Trudy Bonvino. Hi, Trudy.
Nice
Hi,
to have
thanks for
you.
coming here today.
Oh,
Happy to be
with
here.
you.
It's so great. So we've got several myths we want to go through.
Let's bust one right off the top here.
Very good.
Invisalign, I would think it's gotta cost a lot more than braces.
Well, very common misconception, and affordability is high in the minds of people right now when it comes to healthcare.
Yeah.
And many assume that because Invisalign uses digital technology and it's a customized appliance that it has to cost more. Common misconception.
But it's really about the same?
It really is about the same treatment with braces or with Invisalign. And for families that are using insurance or flexible spending, it typically applies in much the same way that it does for any orthodontic treatment.
Okay, that's really good to know. Okay, here's myth
Awesome.
number 2. You don't have to worry about straightening your child's teeth until they're a teen. Now, I didn't get braces until I think I was about 14.
Yeah, I was right around
in
there
8th
myself.
grade.
Right.
But then you hear about people getting it done a little bit younger. Okay, so as an orthodontist, how does that work out? When are you deciding that it's the right time?
Well, very common question that parents ask me all the time, and I think typically they go back to their own orthodontic experience, just like you had, where get your braces on in middle school and hopefully they're off in time for prom and senior pictures.
Yeah.
And they're often very surprised to hear that the American Association of Orthodontists actually recommends that we see kids no later than age 7 for an initial screening.
So what's the deal, even at that age? Because I'm thinking, wait, kids are still losing their teeth at
Right.
that point, but do you already have a blueprint of how their adult teeth will be growing in?
Well, you do. When you see kids early, you really get a feel for the way that their jaws are growing. You start to see the way that the teeth are going to fit into the arches, and it really provides an important roadmap where you can see the future treatment down the road, and parents really appreciate being able to see what lies on the horizon for their kids as well.
Well, because planning ahead is really important, particularly if you
Absolutely.
have multiple children. I mean, this is how it was for my parents, and I mean, all of us getting braces was like a big financial
only
commitment,
imagine.
and it was
It
a
really
great
is.
gift that we were given, and I think
Absolutely.
knowing earlier can help you
Yes.
plan.
Well, it can help you
Yeah.
save some money too, right?
Yeah.
You have more affordable
Yes.
treatment if you figure it out
Yes,
earlier.
that's very true. A lot of times if you detect problems early, you can keep them from getting worse, and it really gives us the greatest opportunity to provide treatment that's not only affordable, but it takes place in the shortest amount of time, and everybody wants their treatment to go efficiently.
Yeah.
Here's myth number 3. Invisalign looks really great, but maybe isn't quite as effective on teens as traditional braces would be.
Well, great question. And when initially Invisalign came out about 20 years ago, it was a whole new technology, a new way of moving teeth with a series of clear plastic aligners. And the problem was that you needed all the permanent teeth to be in, and so it wasn't something we were able to offer to teenagers. Now with the Invisalign Teen program, it's a aligner that's made specifically to address the needs of teen treatment. It's made specifically for them. And I can tell you they work great. They work the same as they do for braces in a wide variety of treatments, from easy cases to the ones that are more complicated.
I mean, teenagers are going to grow up with a life of texting and no braces.
braces.
I mean, they will be.
We have to fight the
Absolutely.
bitterness. We can't go
Oh
full
my
bitter
gosh,
right now.
it's like
Elizabeth.
how
Yes.
you can get the chickenpox vaccine. You know, these things that you
Yes.
thought were just like
They
a
made
rite
us
of
stronger.
passage.
Rite of passage. It really is.
You don't have to do it
It
anymore.
really is, and it's more important for kids nowadays because anyone that's around teenagers knows that they live their life on social media, between Instagram and texting and Facebook. They really want to document their treatment, and they want to get the show on the road. In the old Invisalign, you weren't able to work on teeth until they were fully erupted. Now the great thing about Invisalign Teen is we're able to start the treatment, and kids that want to get their show on the road and start straightening their smile are able to do so.
And it like leaves room for where another tooth might be filling in.
It does. You can allow for teeth to grow in. You can start working on the bite. And kids come in all the time where they're in 5th or 6th grade. Permanent teeth have started coming in and they're fighting for space. And the kids are self-conscious and they want to get the show on the road. And Invisalign Teen gives us something that we can offer them. They can start working on their smile and you see the results and they love it.
The only bummer is they don't get to choose the color of those good-looking rubber
I'll take
bands.
the
That's
neon green
true.
rubber bands, please. All right,
That's
finally,
true.
myth number 4. Straightening your teeth, only a cosmetic concern. That's all I would think of it as.
Right. Well, many parents think that if their kids' teeth look pretty straight, they feel like everything is okay. But really, straight teeth are only the tip of the iceberg. It really impacts the way that you bite and chew, the way you speak, and even the quality of sleep that you get at night. So it's really an overall health concern. And it's important to have a good bite, and we all know that when teeth fit together, they're going to wear the best. That can save you money down the road and prevent expensive restorative work
and
as
then
well.
there is the vanity aspect of just that confidence
Absolutely.
of feeling like you have a great smile and you never hide your smile.
Absolutely, and you just see the pictures that kids put on social media while they're going through treatment. You can just see the boost that it gives their confidence, and it's super fun, and
You
they
know what?
love it.
You've got a guarantee. What is this Invisalign guarantee that you're offering?
Well, Invisalign is offering a really neat program right now called the Invisalign Teen Guarantee. And what it says is that they're so confident that Invisalign Teen can deliver comparable results to what you see with braces, that if you get started with Invisalign Teen and for any reason you're not satisfied within the first 6 months of treatment, your orthodontist can switch you into braces at no cost to you.
Don't switch. Just stay with the Invisalign.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Right.
We did the metal braces.
I have to tell you, nobody switches. They all really love
I
it.
bet.
Thanks,
Dr.
Dr.
Bongino,
Bongino.
thanks so
Nice
much.
to meet you.
Thank
Hey, if you're
you.
interested in more information on the Invisalign Teen Guarantee Program, it's running now through January 31st. Visit TwinCitiesLive.com and click on Fun. Big thanks to Invisalign Teen Clear Aligners for sponsoring our show today.
All right, more TCL coming up next.